If you said, Steve, give me a name of one person really making a difference, trying to stop violence in Chicago, keep kids alive when they hit the fork in the road, have them take the right path, not the wrong path, that answer is easy. Pastor Corey Brooks.
Pastor Corey Brooks.
Pastor Corey Brooks joins us now after a celebration yesterday. And first off, let me give him the rare sitting ovation.
Yes, let's do it.
It wasn't so long ago that you climbed up on the roof and you said, I'm going to stay up here until we raise enough money to get the ball rolling on an opportunity center like it's never been seen in the city of Chicago for kids. So let's go backwards for a second. When did you first go up on the roof?
So the first time was November 20th of 2011, and I was there for 94 days. And then 10 years later, for the anniversary of that event, we decided to do it again, and I ended up being on the roof for 343 days.
And over the course of that time, you got appropriate attention, and not enough attention, but you got appropriate attention enough where people started going, what is this knucklehead doing?
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolutely.
People
started writing checks.
Talking about it.
And they started writing checks, started to support it, and that culminates with, yesterday had to be very emotional, I would think, because yesterday you broke ground.
Yes, it was, Steve. And I want to say thank you for always supporting us and talking about us on your show. A lot of your listeners helped us to get to this point. And we were able to start construction on yesterday, and we had a big event, big celebration. And I got to tell you, I'm really excited. I'm probably more excited for the community that they get to see something positive and transformational being done instead of always some negativity. And so it feels really good to do something good for the community.
The Opportunity Center is only part of the name. What do we call it? Is there shorthand for this?
So we call it the Leo Center, but it's actually the Robert R. McCormick Leadership and Economic Opportunity Center.
And this
pretty long name.
Yeah, but this center is, and by the way, the McCormick Foundation people I know have been great as well.
Yeah.
But you got so many partners in this, and the idea is to teach kids that there is no reason to not believe they can achieve their dreams, maybe wake them up to stuff they didn't think was possible, and also give them a safe place to come, right?
Absolutely. The whole building is built around inspiration, inspiring people to have hope and to believe in themselves and in a safe environment. And so we're going to provide all the tools necessary for individuals who want to get their lives on track, whether they're young or old. We're going to be able to facilitate that.
I mean, this is so amazing. I'm so happy for you. I was really excited yesterday just to see the groundbreaking, but I'm doing the math. I don't know, 12 years in the making, a year of your life living on a rooftop, lots of fundraising. You're finally here. The 90,000 square foot building. How many, you started construction, groundbreaking. When will it be finished? How many months?
Yeah, it'll be 18 months. It's 90,000 square feet, and it'll be 18 months from now. So 18 to 20 months, and hopefully there'll be no delays.
Well, I mean, construction, there might be one or two, but the point is you're in the window now to see this reach its full potential, and you're still collecting partners and people that want to get involved, right?
Yeah, we still need partners. Our goal is one of the things we want to do is build it debt-free, simply because we don't want to be in debt, and we want all of our funding to go toward helping people and building a facility. So we're still trying to pay for the building, and we're trying to raise about $10 million more, and we'll have a debt-free building.
Well, you're literally a debt-free building, but you're also rebuilding the neighborhood. And like you said, the folks in the neighborhood that live close by have got to just be inspired.
Yes, I tell you, that's the part that I get great joy about, that we are actually rebuilding a neighborhood. In 2014, the Chicago Sun-Times said O Block was the most dangerous block in all of Chicago. And ever since I've read that article, I've made it my heart's desire to try to change it. And so we've really been doing that. We now call it Opportunity Block, and we're going to change the whole community and transform it, and this is just the start.
And the labeling of it is really important. The name's a big deal, the labeling's a big deal, because if you go from the most dangerous block to O stands for opportunity, it just changes the perspective.
Absolutely, and that's what we're trying to do. because it's not until people's perspectives change that they start to do differently and they start to respond and act differently. So we got to change the perspective, the mindset, and get people to understand that there's absolutely nothing that we cannot accomplish if we put our hearts and minds and work hard at it.
How's the buzz, the social media buzz, and the buzz in the neighborhoods? Are kids talking about it?
Oh, yeah. The kids are really excited. Everybody's talking about they want the swimming pool. Those little kids, they can't wait to go swimming in a real swimming pool. And so the whole facility is going to be just a tremendous blessing to the neighborhood. So, yes, on social media, they're spreading the word. Throughout the community, they're spreading the word, and it's an exciting time in our neighborhood.
So, do you get to take home the hard hat?
I have my own hard hat. I leave it at the office, and I put it on when I come in the mornings. And so I'm going to be doing that for 18 months. There's probably not a day that I won't try to be at that property watching and seeing what's going and praying for what's going on.
Yeah, and if you're so inclined, he needs your prayers, and we're going to be praying for you as well and helping you wherever we can.
Thank you.
Pastor Corey Brooks and we're both from the Big Melon Club.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So I could probably wear his hard hat occasionally.
Right.
My hard hat and my shirt.
Yeah, come over, swing a hammer. Right? And they have the real construction guys going, why don't you stand over there, sir?
Yeah, you go there. Where do I go? You stay over there.
Let me get a traffic taken care of here. Give me a couple more minutes with you because we want to talk a little bit more about what you're doing. It's Pastor Corey Brooks. It's Pastor Corey Brooks getting it done. And this is an opportunity, Pastor Brooks, for folks who are listening. They go, listen, I hear about violence in Chicago. It breaks my heart, but I don't know what to do. I'll tell you what you can do. You can go to Project H.O.O.D. You can make a donation. I do it multiple times, and I've done it multiple times already this year, and I'll do it again. And you can make a donation at Operation H.O.O.D. OperationHood.org, right?
ProjectHood.org.
Yeah, don't go to Operation H.O.O.D. We don't trust those guys. Project H.O.O.D. How'd I get that wrong? Gotta wake up, Steve.
You meant to say
H.O.O.D.
project. In your head,
Project
you were
H.O.O.D.
saying project, and out of your mouth said a different word.
I need an operation. ProjectHood.org.
Another way that you could be a part of this is attend the fundraising gala. Are there still tickets available, which is happening Friday, September 29th?
Absolutely. There's still tickets available. There's still time. We're going to have a great time at the Aon Center at Navy Pier. And we would love for people to come and join us.
So just to bring this full circle, and we'll let you fly. Take us through when this is finished, when the Opportunity Center is finished and kids are coming in, what's a typical day for a kid going to look like?
Well, if they haven't had anything to eat, we can definitely feed them. We have an Oberweis ice cream, a wood grain pizza, and the burger joint. Where we're going to be teaching culinary arts and teaching management skills for other restaurants. We have a trauma counseling facility for anybody who may need trauma counseling. We have a now urgent health care for those who are in need of some urgent health care. We have a Wintrust Bank that we're really, really excited about, that we're going to be able to help turn the economic situation in our community around with Wintrust Bank. And then we have a carpentry school, automotive classroom. We have theaters. We have music and media rooms. We have 2 gyms, a golf simulation room, and, of course, a big, big swimming pool.
Don't forget the swimming pool.
And you're going to have...
Don't forget the swimming pool.
You're going to have adults and mentors there on staff all the time ready to talk to any of these kids who are struggling, yeah?
Absolutely. We're going to have mentors on staff. We're going to have a capable, competent staff to not only just deal with the problems of a lot of children, but there are a lot of young adults and teenagers that need a lot of help as well. We're going to be adequately equipped to help them and facilitate their needs.
It's Pastor Corey Brooks. You know what it is? It's Project H.O.O.D.
Project H.O.D.
Yeah, it's not
That's
anything
right,
else. It's Project H.O.O.D.
And I love the idea, too, of having an adult in your life, because you may not have, you may not have 2 parents. You may have 1 parent. You may be living with a grandparent, but you can go here and you've got guidance and mentors around you, surrounding you, and you're learning.
Absolutely. I came from a single-parent household, and I thank God that I had 3 people that I can remember in my 4th, 5th, and 6th grade that helped me to transition my life, and that was Dennis Bigler, Joe Stokes, and Anita Hadley, and they were all white, but they were great mentors and great teachers, and if I had not had them in my life, I don't know where I would be. So the importance of a mentor can never be underrated.
Amen to that. It's Pastor Corey Brooks, Project H.O.O.D, groundbreaking yesterday. 18 months, maybe less. Say those prayers. We might bring it in under the number.
Yes, sir. Say those prayers. Let's get it going.
All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate you being on. Appreciate what you're doing every day.
Thanks,
and
Pastor.
Thanks to your great staff, too.
All right. Thank you both.
There you go. I'm telling you.
He just makes me happy.
He does. And I didn't want to fold politics into it because he's not talking politics. But again, until the mayor, the Cook County Board president, and the governor show up, I don't want to hear about how much care you have and how concerned you are about violence in Chicago. He's doing it. Support him. Drop the politics and support him. Drop the grudges and support him. Grow up.
Well, let's again mention that they are having the annual gala happening on Friday, September 29th at Navy Pier. It's at the Ann Grand Ballroom. Starts at 5:30 reception, 7 o'clock dinner, 9 o'clock after party. But you can still get tickets. Go to projecthood.org for events.
7:56.
Looks like a fun party.
It does. It does look like a good party.